Hello, y'all. Hello, and welcome. I am Kimberly Reviews. I have missed y'all. I have been away, vacationing, and some of everything. The first week I was busy with close, my month end reconciliation duties. But it is great to be back with you all for the show. Tonight, we will be watching Married at First Sight live and chatting about it during the commercial breaks. So make sure you're clicking like and double check to make sure you're still subscribed because I hear that some people have been unsubscribed. It's just something that happens with YouTube. It's nothing new, but I do appreciate the support and you all just continuing to show up and giving the input in the chat. It is greatly appreciated. So we're going to watch Married at First Sight. So I'll mute while the show is on so we can pay attention, and then when the commercial breaks happen, I'll unmute and we'll chat about what we saw. So make sure you click and like, you all. Hello, Chucker, Timmy. Hey. I'm glad you are here. Love you all. Loving the support. A lot of times I don't know if people want their names to be shown or whatever. So I just stick with the YouTube name. Hey, Yards Foods, thank you. Yes, you all click the thumbs up. Thank you for the reminder. Are you watching the show tonight, Trucker? Thank you for the hearts and hugs. I appreciate all the support. Okay, it looks like the show is starting. So, like I said, we will mute while the show is on so we can pay attention. And then I'll unmute so we can talk about it. So, let me go mute now. Hey y'all, hello. I see other people have joined in. Thank you all. Back now, catching up myself because I missed Married at First Sight last week and I'm trying to catch up now, but it looks like it's at a good part because Mr. Ben has signed up for therapy. So I'm happy to hear that. I'm sure y'all know that I'm ready and willing to support anyone in their decision to go to therapy. I just hope Miss Morgan gets herself together too because she's acting like she's been just telling the truth. But did she not forget that she exaggerated her degree? Wasn't that the first lie that was told? Seems like that is the issue with Ben and Morgan. These lies, lies, lies as far as Morgan is concerned, but it doesn't seem Ben is holding her lies or exaggerations over her head. I understand going to talk to people about issues and problems or whatever, but I guess my question is, when is it okay to lie? It seems that's the issue. I don't see why Morgan would have a problem with Ben going to other people like a trusted source, but I understand Justin may not be the best source. So I don't know. I'm catching up, y'all. So let me go through these comments. Thank you, Mona. Glad to be back. Okay, got it. Trucker Timmy, thanks for stopping by. I think I responded. Yard's Food saying bless up yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mona Wilson says Justin is not crying. Right. Justin got rid of them tears, I think about 2 or 3 episodes ago. Justin is tired of crying. Shindy said this couch curtains material jacket is a no. Yeah, I think you're talking about Alexis. I didn't like the jacket either. He said, why does Alexa have gloves on? I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, Shindy's trying to help us out. She said it's a costume. Ben needs to tell his dude Morgan to go where the sun don't shine. Oh gosh. Looks like they're doing it because Morgan says they're separated now. So, right, Mona, girl, please. Thank you, Shindy. What about the degree? And I was trying to play nice and said she exaggerated it, made it seem more than it was. Ben, please run. Morgan is toxic. That she is. Why has no one checked, girl? Well, look, I'm glad that they're doing this in front of the other couples because now both sides can get their story out and let everyone hear it. That's one thing I don't like when people are disagreeing on something. It's like you get this side from one person and then this side from the other person. And a lot of times both sides make sense, but now they're both in front of each other telling their sides, but it looks like Ben is just bowing down and bowing out, which I really don't like, but here we are. Hey, Money T. What have I missed? Just the Ben and Morgan nonsense, in my opinion. Okay, you said Morgan's a bully. Chinny it's Money T, the dude Morgan removed out. Ben is not reaching out. Y'all are tickling me. Wait, you talk about the dude Morgan. I have her back on what? That's what I'm wondering, Shindy. I guess you just don't want him to tell anyone any of their business. But that just goes back to my point earlier is when is it okay to, go outside of your relationship and talk to others? Sometimes I think it is that good to have a third opinion. Maybe a counselor therapy, maybe that's all Morgan wants. I'm lost. Ben, please talk up. Morgan, you're the real liar. Thank you. LaShawn Hopkins, hello, hello. Did this chick just gaslight him in front of everybody? I don't know, Money T. Ben is just over it. Okay, it's back on, y'all. Okay, let me get back into these comments. Shindy was saying, stop apologizing to this man child. He is not worth it, Ben. LaShawn said, yep, he's gaslighting. The only one who could have checked her was Nate. And I guess he was trying to do a little bit, LaShawn, but he I don't know, gotta tread lightly at this point. Morgan threats everyone like her father. Ooh, that's a good point, Shindy. Alexis and Justin are really quiet. Does the cat have their tongue? Alexis and Justin sucks. They are the mess of the show. And see, I felt it. I knew my friend in my head, Justin, was gonna bring some drama. I just felt it from the first episode. I said, "Oh, he gonna have something for us." I didn't know what it was, but I felt like something was gonna be up with Mr. Justin. How no one showed up before Morgan moved out. This is really a drama series. I wonder, did they? It's good that they're talking with Dr. Pepper now, I guess. Where is Devon Franklin? Did I miss him? Because, I've been on vacation and I couldn't come because I was closing the month out doing my normal reconciliation. Y'all kind of know how that busy time is. And I had my niece's graduation from the Army. So it has been a busy 2 weeks. I'm trying to catch up. I still have to watch the episode from last week. It is hard to find these episodes when you don't watch it live. I did not realize that until 2 weeks ago when I was trying to find the episode. Hello, Kimberly. Where have you been? So happy you are back. I'm late. Was going to boycott this week. Such a mess. Uh-oh, LaShawn. So that means I really need to watch next week then. I mean, last week's episode then. Shindy Alex says, Ben, speak up. Yes. Mona said, did Dr. Pepper just let this girl off the hook? Yes, Mona. And that is what I made a note of. I hope they don't try to make them reconcile. I'm learning to just let people be. But I do like the letter idea. That's something I really do like when they write the letter, I think to their childhood self or something, their younger self. Yeah, I do like that idea. So I'm looking forward. I'm nosy. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone writes. Was Dr. Pepper really any help just now? I don't know. Ben ended up smiling. Looked like he's gonna let Morgan pull him back in. The way Ben was brought up, Asian culture, he is not confronts. That makes sense. And he is always so calm. I'm like, wow. Very calm. I got you. Yeah, he doesn't like confrontation. No more excuses. Let them go their separate ways. Shindy, that's how I'm feeling. And that's just kind of where I am in life because I used to be the person to, try to help people get back together and, tell them to look at the bright side. But now I'm like, listen, you know what you can deal with in your relationship. You know what you want to deal with every day. If this ain't it, run. Okay, so I haven't missed Devon yet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Thanks, Mona. Oh, for being mental health, they need to separate and divorce. Yeah, because Morgan doesn't take accountability for any of her actions. It's a mess. Dr. Pepper was absolutely no help, right, Shindy? Oh yeah, I miss seeing Keisha Knight Pulliam. I may watch the after party tonight. I am still tired, y'all. Woo, I have been busy. Okay, the show is back on. I'm gonna mute. Well, I wasn't expecting Kristen to be here. I missed 1 week and now she's over it. Yeah, I gotta watch next last week's episode ASAP because I'm like, how did Kristen get here? Seems like so fast. And you made a great point, Shindy. Sex is what Mitch needed. She gave it to him. Now he is just over Kristen, back to where he was day one. Yeah, Mona, Kristen looks like she's done. I was surprised to see that. I was not expecting that so soon anyway. LaShawn Lynn says if he don't want demands, he shouldn't have gotten married. Not that wives go around giving demands, but buck up, Mitch. Love it. Sometimes I really think Dr. Pepper is playing on the wrong side. First, she let Morgan slide. Now she's siding with Mitch. Yeah, it looks like she's just taking the road less traveled. I don't know. We can all see the issue on one side, but yeah, Dr. Pepper. And a lot of times I see Pastor Cal do that too. I've seen Pastor Cal do the same. So that's why I'm halfway looking forward to what Devon Franklin has to say. Not sure what they're holding out on with him. Yeah, so we'll get there eventually, I guess. Mitch the Witch. That's a nicer way than the other word they've been calling him. Mona Wilson says, such a cute couple. Oh, you must be talking about Stasha and Nate. Oh man. But they were twinsies. Did y'all see Stasha and Nate with their little jean jacket and their white cutout jeans? Okay. Lord, this Bert and Ernie mess. Y'all need to stop. I'm gonna need Bert to chill. Y'all are comedians in the chat because I don't know why. It's like I don't even remember that until y'all say it, and then it can't leave my head for the rest of the night. Oh gosh. Okay, let me see where I'm supposed to be now. Here are these comments. Mona said, is it me? But it seems like Dr. Pepper spent the shortest amount of time with Ben and Morgan. Maybe it could be editing. Or maybe she see that they're just over it. Okay, Kristen was done last week. Oh my goodness. Lord. Okay, yeah, they are cute to me. I heard Sasha and Nate were Tia and Samara. Look, did y'all hear Dr. Pepper say hold hands when having the tough conversations? Is that good advice or not? Because like she said, I really do think it will help you have a softer tone with the person you're talking to. Just imagine you fussing and getting heated, sitting there holding hands, being affectionate. I don't know. I might have to try that one. I might have to try that one. But she did give a good point saying that you didn't marry you to Stasha because I guess Stasha needed that reminder. So we'll see if it helps. Um, if not, I guess they'll all be saying no on decision day. Okay, Mona, you agree. Great advice. Yeah, hold hands. Here we go. Because really, in these relationships, I think Pastor Cal said it last year. You have to realize, like, you're a team and you're really not each other's enemy, but you're really trying to work through these problems. And so, this person is not someone you want to fight with, but someone you really want to see if you can continue doing the next 50, 60 years with. And that's what matters most. And sometimes it's good to walk away, though. I'm not gonna say just stay, 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 because God knows these go through anything or deal with anything and accept anything vibes are not what I'm trying to give off at all. Because I have the bye spirit. I have the gift of goodbye. All right, it's back on, y'all. So back to Miss Alexis. Not a fan of her using this strong and didn't see my mother cry thing. I just don't get how people allow their um I guess like the things they missed out on as a child, why they let that affect their life so much. It's like at some point you just gotta stop blaming life on your childhood. Seek help and try to do better. But I don't know. It's not the common thing to do. The common thing is to blame everything on your parents, blame everything on the childhood, and leave it there. Money T said, is she acting like she didn't perform like a plum fool last week at the group dinner? Woo, let me make a note. You are helping them out of marriage, all right. Right, Dr. Pepper. She's doing a job. I'm not sure if that's the job she was hired for. Mona, those tears. I was just about to say, Justin been doing good holding back on his tears, and there they are. But I kind of understand it this time because he's talking about not being able to get his dog back because I guess she's just not doing well with the training. I can't imagine being connected to something for 7 years and then just having to let it go like that. But I'm not a pet owner, but I do know how people feel about their pets. Oh my goodness, that's why I tread lightly because Lord, people will go off. Don't talk about their children and don't talk about them pets. Actually, they love the pets more than the children. They love the pets more. Shindy says, strong black women. What is that? Oh, that's a good question. Did anybody answer that one? Because I don't know. Money T says, oh no, so you're going on national TV and making your behavior a black woman thing a mess. A mess, Money T. Shindy says Dr. Pepper didn't visit the delusionals. Oh, she didn't go to she sure didn't go to the other couple. Lord have mercy, I can't even say that I care. Mona said, I forgot about them. Right. I guess they're doing okay then. Maybe. Is that why? She didn't go to them. Maybe she'll come back later. I just can't see them leaving them out altogether. They are boring, Shindy. Hey, Nicole Trent. Nicole says, hey guys, seems like I'm missing a lot power out where I am. Oh my God, at a resort with really bad thunderstorms. Wow, I hope it gets better, Nicole, so you can enjoy, your time away. Wow. Kristen is in real estate. Shindy, she did say something about buying properties. Remember, a few episodes ago, because she wanted to help, I guess, the less fortunate. So that's possible. She could be or wanting to get into real estate. Mona Wilson said it shows Mitch. Hey, the Miss Creative, loving that you all are joining. Thank you, thank you. LaShawn said, who's the other couple? It was Lindy and Miguel. Yes, thank you, Shindy. Yes, I don't know, but maybe she'll sit down with them later. Y'all know how they'll do that often and go back around to a couple at a weird point. But I'm loving this going back to the childhood memories and this letter to themselves. I always like that part. So that's where we are now for those who are joining. All right, the show is back on. Y'all are on it. I don't know where to start. Alexa's outfit or this kite. Justin is tall. That's where I'm gonna start. That man. How tall is he again? I think I wrote that down in my notes somewhere. But Jesus Christ. Okay, let's start with Justin's childhood. So his brother was only 6 years older than him and was pretty much raising him. Hmm. This is something. I can see Alexis if they make it. I can see Alexis and Justin branching off, doing their own thing, like their shows and stuff, kind of like Imani and Woody. We've seen them grow and blow up on YouTube with their subscribers and support. So I can see that for real with Alexis and Justin if they make it. I don't know. Haven't really been following the spoilers on them, but wow, do they have a lot to unpack? It's a mess, a mess, and a lot of times people like the mess, and that's what brings and sucks the people in. So yeah, this kite, I don't know. I haven't flown a kite in years, but it did look fun. It's a lot of exercise. I'm good on that. They can have it. And Miss Alexis, uh, Money T and Mona Wilson, like y'all said, these pants, she took it way back. She should have wear those pants for but it had like the 80s, 90s party a few weeks ago. That would have been perfect. Perfect. Yeah, Shindy, a mess. His kite is the gay flag. Oh Lord, LaShawn, don't start. Alexis always throwing shots at Justin and it's not cute at all. Shindy said no to them branching out. Absolutely not. His kite is a rainbow. I'm just glad it didn't censor the comment, LaShawn. I'm just glad Alexis and Tree ain't making it. She doesn't like or respect him. Do y'all see how she looks when he's talking or he gets excited? Alexis is just sitting there looking like, Jesus, when is this going to be over? Have they consummated the marriage yet, y'all? I haven't watched in a week, and I know she said they tried. I heard that floating around the internet. I used to like kites when I was a little kid. Okay, I don't know. Kites were always so hard to fly. I never liked that challenge, but it was cool to see other people do it. And of course, in school we had to. But yeah, Justin had no parental guidance. Right, Mona. And we can see that, ooh, it's a mess. It really messed him up, but hopefully he'll do the work and get it together, kind of. So I'm glad they finally went to Lindy and Miguel. Dr. Pepper met with them, and she did mention that it seems their relationship is going pretty good. But whatever, we know better than that. I was surprised to see that they haven't said "I love you" yet, but they jumped into bed fast enough. Yeah, that was weird to me. I'm glad that Miss Lindy was being a little more open and honest, saying that she's working on being less defensive. That was a big, like, I was like, okay, Lindy, go ahead, girl. Money T said this chick went on national TV and told everybody that he had ED when they tried. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta catch up. Was that the after party or the actual show? Miss Creator says Money T, that's so shady. And Alexis is very shady. Very shady indeed. All right, it's back on, y'all. One thing I'm noticing is I'm not seeing a lot of affection this season. At first, Alexis and Justin started out, kissing and doing the most, but now it's like the couples are just over it. I don't know. What happened there, was going on. That's just one thing that's really sticking out to me with these couples, especially the steamy scene in the shower with Nate and Stasha, the way Miguel and Lindy jumped right in and Kristen and Mitch gave in. I'm just surprised that all of the couples just seem to be over each other in that department. It's just, I don't know. Another childhood trauma story. Right, Shandy, back to back. Alexis is Morgan's good friend. Yeah, that's another thing. Is I like how they form these friendships so quick and become so trusting. I'm being sarcastic, but yeah, if they don't do anything else on this show, they're gonna find them a friend. Miguel has to finish raising Lindy. Ooh, that's something, Shandy. Money T says, side note, Mitchum's, there's a reason P-Cal told you to shave your head. Y'all a mess. Oh gosh, theme for season 15, trauma. Yeah, yeah, a lot of trauma. Not surprised with Mitch. Did Mitch say the earthquake of 1988? Oh, I missed that one. I did see the earthquake and he was flash, showing the pictures. They don't like each other. You right, Shindy. No affection over there. They are just over it. The Miss Creator says that Lissel stage is over it. That what happened? Cause the way they started out, I thought we was gonna have to change the rating of the show. But now it is just dead, done. Like, let's get this show over with. But yeah, sad news that Mitch's dad passed. He didn't seem to be too old either, but that's one thing that's guaranteed in life is death. So, I know that has to be tough having all these, memories and reaching different stages such as marriage and not having your parents there. So, hopefully, he's not holding on to any trauma there, because God knows we see a lot of this holding on and trauma and bonding over this trauma. But I like the way Stasha kept it cute with her letter. That's how I would do. Child, I ain't going all in deep. That would be one activity that I didn't go all into. But thankfully, I feel like I had a good childhood. My dad and mom both are still living. My mom and dad did not marry, but my mom married a great man. My stepdad, he was there during my prime years in the house. And I feel like that was very important. And he was a different kind of man. He had his own everything. He was a provider and he cooked. So that's where I learned that men cook. And that was way back in the 90s. So ever since then, I have not been pressed to feel that the woman has these duties or the man has, these duties or whatever. So I think I had a pretty good upbringing. And of course, like most children, I was fast and fighting and crazy stuff like that. But I think I grew up and matured when I got to high school because I realized I wanted to be somebody. So I got my act together. All right, let me go. The Miss Creator says it's like when you first meet someone and you think the world of them. After the first stage, you start to notice their quirks and stuff that gets on each other's nerves. Right, that's why you don't jump in the bedroom so fast. Lord. Yeah, I've been watching the Queen's funeral this week. Oh, Mona, I haven't even been watching. I wouldn't be going deep neither. I would have wrote keep going and you're a great kid. Now that is funny. All right, y'all, it's back on. No, why they have to end on Mitch and reflecting on his dad? I'm glad they gave him that moment though. Something, he can hold on to for a lifetime. But uh anyway, let's talk about Lindy and Miguel. Everything's a sin. I'm so glad that Lindy got out of that lifestyle. The girl said she never seen her parents eat pork, drink wine. She never seen or she can't eat shellfish. Jesus Christ. I yeah, I'm glad that I don't live by those parts of the Bible that she's reading. 'Cause I don't know what life would be like. And there are still people who believe those things. Like I know a family member who still don't believe women should wear pants ever. And God forbid if you go to the beach and wear a bathing suit. Yes, sir, you got your a special place in the Hades. So I'm glad I didn't grow up like that or live like that or anything. So kudos to Lindy, I guess, for trying to break away from that part of her upbringing. I think everything is fine within, moderation. There's a time and place for everything, I believe. Oh well, moving right along. The Miss Creator said dancing is a sin now. Listen, I don't get it, Shindy. These religious groups. Yeah, I'm just glad that's not how I was brought up. Because Lord knows, can you imagine being brought up like that in a world full of these people who are just free to be you and do whatever you want to do, and then you grew up sheltered and thinking everything pretty much is a sin? Oh, he said, "Good Miguel, now go help Morgan and Ben." Oh Lord, no. Very toxic. Yes, rest in peace to Mitch's dad. Miss Creative says, I can understand not drinking alcohol though, seriously. Yeah, I'm not a drinker, but I don't think it's a sin. Don't get drunk, and I don't feel like it should be something that someone has to do weekly or not even monthly. I just don't understand why you need to do that so often just to feel relaxed. But hey, that's on whoever. Devon Franklin is also Seventh-day Adventist. Hmm. I never followed him. Honestly, didn't know anything about him until he married Megan Good. So, hmm, I don't know. I guess pork is not that good for you, but it depends. That's true. They also say, what is it? Shrimp and tilapia isn't good for you. Broccoli isn't good for you. Too much water isn't good. So it's just, you got to pick your battles. Shindy Alex says pork is not good, right? But bacon is a blessing. I had 3 strips of bacon today, and that's probably why I feel bad. I feel tired. It's a sin. It's a sin to get drunk. Right, it is. And I don't think, like I said, it should be something you depend on. Okay, yeah, you're going out with your friends, you're celebrating, I don't know, something, take a little sip. But some people have to have it every single week. It's a bit much. She said bacon is a blessing. Oh no, not the bacon emoji. I love it. All right, it's back on, y'all. And the award for wasting our time goes to Morgan. Snap, snap, snap. One thing she not gonna disappoint on is wasting our time. I don't know why it keeps filtering these comments. Hopefully it shows up, but I see Money T was saying Morgan man sucks, period. Yeah, it's just whatever. So what do you say? Here she go, how he hurt her. Good question. This girl is not trying to be married. Why is she here? Right. I'm glad y'all are saying the same thing. She's having an affair because she always walking out. Stop, Sarah. Did you see Mitch feet? Oh, I missed it too. Money T. Oh gosh. Being asked for a divorce. Please. ASAP. Right, like Sarah Smith said, like yesterday. And now Ben is coming in all hopeful just for Morgan to hurt him once again. I mean, I understand you don't trust the guy. Okay, keep your business to yourself, whatever. But my God, it's like she keep showing up just to tell us she's not gonna try again and again. I don't think Morgan was really ever in it. And it probably was a sign because y'all remember Ben had the COVID. And that was probably the Lord telling him to run. Just like who was it the other season that had COVID? Michaela. Oh my God, what was the guy name that was talking and dating everybody? He had COVID, and look at how terrible. They didn't even make it the whole season. So that's gonna be a sign. Next time somebody on this episode gets sick and have to miss the wedding or miss time from the show, we just gonna go and write them off. Morgan wants her ex back. Uh-oh. All right now, Money T. Is that some tea? Do you have the tea? Is that who she's running off with? Because God knows she will walk, walk. Miss Creator said Morgan came in looking like she done fought in a war. Yeah, she just looked disconnected to me. She just was not in it. I bet Ben wish she still had stop. LaShawn left this Morgan stuff alone. Oh God, I'm not laughing about COVID people. God knows we've lost a lot of people to COVID, but there has to be some kind of relation. Zach, that was his name. Michaela and Zach. It's like that's a sign. If y'all go on this show and somebody get COVID, just tell them run. Tell the other person just it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh man. So yeah, we'll see. Sarah. Remember how she was speaking about the ex? That's true now that you bring it up. And where is Nate's little friend? We have not seen Nate's little friend, since her appearance at the wedding. And she was just all hyped up and ready for the camping trips. And what happened? Did Sasha get rid of her? Mona Wilson said she never wanted to be married. Zach was Michaela's husband. Why do the experts keep letting her off the hook? I would love to know too. And I kind of feel still, like I said earlier, they try to take both sides. We see the obvious side, and so they try to take the less obvious side. Oh, look at the beach. It's back on, y'all. Did I hear Miguel mentioning babies? And they not even loving each other? Boy, these folk be just as backwards. Okay, let me get back to my comments. The Miss Creator says, LaShawn, I bet he did too. I would rather suffer with before I have to deal with someone like Morgan or Mitch. I ain't saying I want the CV, but maybe Morgan look like that because she just, oh, I'm missing something. Sasha shut down that white. She did. I haven't seen the girl since. I really thought she was gonna be, on the show and at the party they had, the housewarming or whatever little stuff. The girl ain't been seen since the wedding. Somebody need to go check on her. Sasha might have her tied up in the closet somewhere. Morgan ain't black and ain't. Morgan is just there for the check. Maybe that's why she keep doing her little appearances. Alexis extra. Why did she bring her scrapbook? Look, Sarah Smith. I was like, okay. Alexis said, y'all want to know about my childhood? I got a scrapbook for that. She was ready. That's never been my thing. Scrapbooking or journaling, although journaling is something I started, I think, maybe a year or so ago, really during the pandemic. It was kind of cool. It's not nothing I do daily, but I think it was kind of cool the times I've done it, just writing down your thoughts and then reading back over it, in the future or whatever is interesting to say the least. She's a strong, independent black woman. She doesn't need anyone. Oh, Lord. Alexis letter sounds like, what do you say? Stories my niece be making up. Show and tell. Oh, wow. Do y'all remember show and tell? Lord have mercy. Now that brings back memories. That brings back memories. Money T says, y'all, if they ever come to the Midwest, I'ma try out. Ooh, bring all my drama and expect your full support when I get picked. Kimberly gives my first interview. Oh, thank you, Money T. Yes, we will treat you well. And I've been training for this very moment because look how I wrote for Cornelius. I got LJ's back. And I got Justin's back, even though, I have to say a little negative here and there about the people. But listen, I got you, girl. That is too funny. I would love for one of y'all to go on the show for real, for real. Yes, Shindy, this hyper independence, that must be the word for Alexis this episode. That letter just kept going. Morgan claims Asian. She ain't welcome over here. Okay. Alexis forgot the assignment. Y'all are too funny. But she's strong like Alexis. Oh God, y'all was cutting up. I was focused too, y'all. Oh gosh, Mavs should put people like Morgan off the show. I agree. Okay, so Miguel did say it. Okay. Shindy is a strong black. Y'all stop. Oh gosh, he said love you. Oh, okay. I guess we'll accept that. After party coming on right after this episode. We should stay on together. Please, Kimberly. Okay, yeah, we can watch it. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Let me mute. Okay, y'all see this next week. They're gonna bring back the affection, but I can't talk much because we agreed to stay on for the after party. So thanks to you all who's joined. Make sure you click and like if you have to leave. If not, I'll be right back when the commercial comes back on. The after party has already started. Thank you for the support. Oh, this reminds me of how much I love the after party. I think I just usually am tired once we sit through that 2 hour show, and then to sit through the after party. Or no, wait, maybe it's because that other show, something else usually comes on. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. They stopped showing that next show. What was it, Five Guys a Week or whatever? And I just was not into that. And I really thought I was gonna like that show. But Mr. Justin is contradicting himself because first he says, well, he said it didn't affect him at all not having his dad, but that's almost impossible because as you can see, it did affect you, buddy. Well, I guess Justin said that. He did, didn't he? Show me what I don't want to be. Then Nate cut his hair. It did look different, Mona. I'm not sure. Sarah Smith says, oh, they dancing. Oh, they sinning, Sarah. They sin. They getting in a little sin with the green. LaShawn says, who's this lady with the green lime? Oh, I missed this one on the preview. I don't know. But yeah, let's go back to Mitch, y'all. Mitch really showed his vulnerable side in the letter, and I like it. It was okay. Brother broke down crying. I'm so glad they were on the beach. You know, the beach is supposed to make you feel calm, and relaxed. And he was at the right place because imagine if he would have been at home with all that built up tears and emotion, he may not have been able to recover. Morgan reminds me of the female Chris. Oh my goodness, Chris was a mess. Oh, what is Chris up to now, honey? Did he find his woman that he was attracted to? I would love to know. All these broken people out there on Tinder. Listen, I've had success with Filter Off. You have to download it from your app store, but it's not a lot of local people because it's not a popular dating app. But Filter, FILTEROFF, has been very successful. I also like the Facebook dating app, and that gets a bad name, but whatever. I found some decent people on there, and I guess it's all in how you filter and fill out your profile. That matters 100%. Shindy, that dress was cute. It was a cute dress. Poor people will bond with struggle. Now, ooh, that's a message, Shindy. Poor people will bond with struggle. Jesus Christ, that's a whole message. Miss Creative, I'm surprised this comment wasn't censored. Oh, it's back on, y'all. These some short commercials. It's about their child. Good catch, Money T. Everybody did cut their hair. I don't know how I didn't notice it. I like um oh gosh, Justin looks better with a little more hair. He looks so young now. He looks much younger with this little short cut. But yeah, everybody did cut their hair. I'm glad Mitch and Nate cut theirs. They look much better. Nate is always, like I said, the most handsome to me on this show, this episode, this season, or whatever. Hopefully, Sasha and Nate didn't come to decision day like Jeffy and Shawnice pregnant. Ooh, Mona, if anyone does it, it would be them. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I could see Alexis and Justin having a oops baby if they ever can get it up and make it stay up. But yeah, Stasha and Nate, oh my goodness, they would be the ones. Mona said, no, last time I heard Chris, he was talking about Mercedes. Now I hope Mercedes did not go back to that man. Jesus, if she did, then Lord, she's gonna get what she deserves. Oh yeah, Money T, thank you for making this point. Mitch got on shoes, y'all, real shoes, not the sandal shoes. Real shoes. Oh God, the new fake spurt. Y'all are funny. The sex therapist, I guess, they need help in the bedroom. Okay. And the sex therapist is here to deliver. I'm loving it. Loving it all. Man, if they come back pregnant, that would be a mess because I don't see Sasha and Nate lasting. I do not see them together 50 years down the road. So hopefully they're protecting themselves. But I'm just going to stay out their bedroom and out Sasha's uterus because it is what it is if it ain't what it ought to be. Ain't that how the saying goes? But yeah, I'm loving the haircuts on Nate and Mitch. So that's a good look. I really enjoy Keisha Knight Pulliam. And I think someone said she's pregnant. I may be misspeaking now, but I thought someone said that she was pregnant or is pregnant currently while filming. That would be cool for her and her husband because I don't think she has children yet. Not sure if it's her desire. You know, you don't want to wish stuff on people that they don't want. But if it is her desire, I hope that she is expecting. That would be so cool to see a little Rudy Huxtable on our TV screens. I'm here for it. All right, the show is back on. Welcome back to the Lord, Rudy got a baby, y'all. I'm so behind. Like, this is news. I'm definitely gonna be Googling this because I never see the child. And I'm trying to do better with following her now, that she left that other man alone, which I feel like she knew and saw the flags before marrying him, but it happens to the best of them. So, yeah, I need to go see this baby. I want to say it's a son, it's a boy. I feel like she doesn't have a girl, but I might be wrong with that one too. Because if it's a girl, I just want to know if it's a little Rudy. We shall never let Rudy go. Little Rudy Huxtable. She was just so cute and thankfully still beautiful. I'm glad that she's not conforming to society and having to be a stick figure and all of that. Yeah. Shindy said that explains the dress in the card in front of her. Yeah, she does hold that card right tight on that stomach. But I don't know. That's just what I heard. Haven't seen anything confirmed. I don't know for a fact. But thank you all for filling me in. She got a whole baby. And I ain't know Mitch and his high waters. Mitch wanted to show y'all his shoes. Oh, she got a daughter. Oh, does it look like Rudy? Please, because that other man, Lord, he has some strong genes. That's all I'm gonna say. Her first husband. And I'm surprised she doesn't show the child more. Like I said, maybe it's just me not following her. But I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna get caught up on Rudy. But thank y'all. That's gonna give me something else to do. The Miss Creator says Keisha is beautiful. Thank God she's not strung out like other childhood stars. Exactly. And that just breaks my heart when I see some of the people we grew up watching. Just I don't know. Even the guy, what was it, Raven Simone? The guy, I forgot that guy in the show with Raven who had struggled with drugs and stuff, and now I think he's trying to do better and he's singing gospel or something. But it is so sad. Even like Mary Kate and Ashley, the twins, Tia and Tamara, thankfully they're decent from what we can see. Yes, Sarah Smith, Orlando. He was going through. I don't know if y'all seen one of his interviews. Oh my God, Lord, I felt for him. But yeah, I think he's doing better. But yeah, it's good to see Rudy looking good and doing good. And thankfully she escaped that marriage. But well, the first marriage. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go look up the little Rudy then. I'm all excited. I'm like, hurry up and go off after party so I can go do my research. Okay, it's back on. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed the after party. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. It was good just taking another look at the episode and just going deeper. Love it, love it. Mona says, do y'all remember when she did The Apprentice and Dennis Rodney said Rudy is fine? You know what? Oh, Dennis Rodman. I see your other comment. I really didn't watch The Apprentice. I think that's the one. Is that the one Nene Leaks was on? Oh, yeah, I really did not watch much of it. Keisha and her now husband are the cutest couple. He's an actor too. Yes, they are great, perfect together. I pray they have a very happy, long lasting, successful marriage because it looks like he's the one. Morgan is exhausting. Yes. Sarah Smith, I wonder where Rudy got her dress. I don't know. That is a cute dress. Very cute dress. Y'all like my Nate Money T. Not Nate defining snitching. Listen, Nate says he's intelligent. He was on it though. Oh, I miss Dr. Viviana too. I feel like her leaving was just weird. It may not be anything to it. I've been off all night because I am a little tired. But I feel like there's something they weren't saying about Dr. Viviana. What is she doing? Has anyone heard of or from her or seen anything? I need to do better with the socials because I just watch the little shows and support my YouTube people, and that's about it. I don't go stalking these people on social media. Had a ball. Yes, thank you, Money T. Sarah Smith, thanks you all. I enjoy as usual. So I'm going to let it run for a few more minutes. Then I will end it and prepare for the workday tomorrow. Going back in the office tomorrow. Boo hoo hoo. 0 stars. Very ghetto. Would not recommend. But thank God for my job. Thankful for the job. Good night. Okay, Dr. Viviana. Sarah Smith says she has her own business in Texas and she has a book coming out. That seems to be the way to go. Writing a book. Very popular. Got to get mine out there eventually. Good night, the Miss Creative. Thank you, Sarah Smith, for sharing.